That's the Prime Minister's helicopter. That's the first image of the Prime Minister's helicopter at the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi at Ayodhya. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath out to receive Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Ayodhya as the VVIP squadron chopper of the Indian Air Force. The sergeant in charge, he's now preparing for the Prime Minister to come out, and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath patiently waiting to receive Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Of course, in Corona times, social distancing is being maintained, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a moment will step out of this chopper of the Indian Air Force. He drives straight, we are told, to Hanuman Gadi and pray there, as my colleague Ankit Tyagi was describing. This is very symbolic. They say that to reach Maryada Purushottam Sri Ram, you have to go through Lord Hanuman. You have to pray to him first. That's the Prime Minister's team that's coming out of the chopper before him. The Prime Minister intends to spend about 3 hours, we are told, in the Sri Ram Nagri in Ayodhya. So now we wait for the Prime Minister to step out of the chopper. And this, in a way, Ankit, as we look at these pictures, and there is Prime Minister Narendra Modi wearing his dhoti kurta, and now he has the saffron angvastram that he's taken out. Corona times, the Prime Minister is maintaining social distance and he's worn his face mask, but he has a saffron angvastram as he responds to the greetings of Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. They both do maintain social distance. Now the Prime Minister will head to Hanuman Gadi, and dutifully there are those rounds created for different people to stand, ensuring social distances. He's now he's being greeted by officials of the Uttar Pradesh administration.
Right now, Murli Manohar Joshi, L.K. Advani are relegated to watching this entire ceremony on a video conference, while the Prime Minister, who is at the top of his political game, at the top of the political shikhar, to say so, in the country, as the Prime Minister has got the the good fortune of, in fact, going to Ayodhya for this groundbreaking ceremony. Massive preparations all around, from security to COVID protocols which have been put in place. And today, people have been asked to stay inside their house. Even at this Ramki, Perry, people are not coming out. And the Prime Minister, Gaurav, I believe, has reached Hanuman Gadi. I think those visuals are on the screens. I'll just hand it back to you so that you can describe those visuals better.
Okay, so Diya, now you're watching Hanuman Gadi from two different sides. Hanuman Gadi, Sita Rasoi, and then the Sri Ram temple. That is how the temples are lined up. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, flanked by Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, enters the Hanuman Gadi site. The Chief Mahant of the temple will escort the Prime Minister, and as Ankit was telling us, that there are just about 5 priests who are allowed inside the temple because of coronavirus protocols that have been put in place. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he's been to this temple before, he's been to Ayodhya before, but 3 decades ago. Ankit, Rahul Srivastava, Aishwarya Paliwal, they've been speaking to people who the Prime Minister apparently at one point of time as a BJP Karyakarta had said that he would return to Ayodhya only when he's in a position to construct a Divya Bhavya Ram temple at Ayodhya. And Rahul, perhaps that's a promise that the Prime Minister made to people, or as Narendra Modi as BJP Karyakarta made to people there. That promise is now being fulfilled by Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister.
Gaurav, a big moment for Narendra Modi, because if you see, Article 370 rendered toothless, Jammu and Kashmir, 2 union territories created, and that happening on this very day 1 year ago. And now, after a long struggle, and if you talk to a BJP Karyakarta, I will say 500-year-old long struggle, and at least on paper, if we look at the legal battle which has ranged over almost 100 years. And after that, you have come to a point where the Supreme Court has cleared the land for a temple construction, The Muslims on the other side have been given an alternate piece of land. And the Bhumi Pujan is on and the Prime Minister performing it. Now, if all goes well, in 3.5 years, if the temple is ready, I'm looking at a timeline of sometime in February, March 2024, when the inauguration of the temple will be done, most likely by the Prime Minister. And that would be barely a couple of months before the Lok Sabha elections. I think Prime Minister Narendra Modi today moves into the pantheon of BJP and RSS greats. I think he has moved today beyond, of course, the contribution cannot be denied of L.K. Advani's and Atal Bihari Vajpayee, but they promised, Gaurav, they promised, they struggled to deliver on certain pet promises of the RSS. But Narendra Modi has come very close now to delivering on 2 of them. And that's what his achievement will make him stand very high, rubbing shoulders in the pantheon. But also the fact that somewhere this ceremony...
Rahul, give me a moment. Let's try and dip in and listen in to Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the Hanumangadi temple. The Prime Minister will now do a parikrama of the Hanumangadi temple. He prayed to Lord Hanuman. The Hanuman Chalisa, which is a source of strength for millions and millions of Hindus across the country in any difficult situation. So the Prime Minister, we are told he also recites the Hanuman Chalisa, as does Yogi Adityanath. After the parikrama, after the prayers and aarti that Prime Minister Narendra Modi did, he also gave daan. In Hindu culture and religion, daan is very important to help people in need. Of course, there's a difference between Sudan, which is good donation, and Kudan, which is given to those who are not deserving. So the Prime Minister did a Sudan at the Hanuman temple at Hanumangadi, and now the Prime Minister would head for the function for which the Prime Minister has come. And I want to once again bring in Ankit Tyagi. Ankit, so 10 minutes was set aside for prayers at the Hanumangadi temple. And look at how beautifully Ayodhya has been decked up. It's actually the way it's been described by so many poets in the past. But once again, the Prime Minister, as he meets various priests on his way out, Ankit, now he heads for the Bhumi Pujan, or does the Prime Minister have a moment to spare for Saryu Darshan, or that's not on the agenda as of now? Ankit.
Well, it's Prime Minister is on a tight schedule, Gaurav, because there is a very specific 33-second Mahurat where the Prime Minister would be laying the first brick as far as the Ram temple is concerned in the groundbreaking ceremony. So he would be in fact straight away going to the Bhumi Pujan side. At least that is what we have been told. And as you were talking about the way Ayodhya has been decked up, the sights and sounds of Ayodhya.